Good morning, Eagles. I'm here in my classroom in my Eagle shirt, ready to power through my day. And we're gonna start the way we usually start at school. We're gonna do our card pack, our letters and our sounds. But today we're gonna concentrate on the vowel sounds. So let's see if we remember how to do it. Can you see it? The letter A. Draw it in the air. A, apple, ah. A is a vowel that opens my throat. E. E, edge, eh. E is a vowel that opens my throat. I, itch, I. I is a vowel that opens my throat. O, octopus, ah. O is a vowel that opens my throat. U, umbrella, ah. U is a vowel that opens my throat. And finally, Y. Y, ye, yarn. Y is sometimes a vowel that opens my throat. So boys and girls, vowels are very important when we're reading words. And when we're reading those words, we want to make sure we look at the word the whole way through. That vowel sound is commonly in the middle, especially when we're doing CVC words. So I have my trusty magnetic board here, and I have my vowels, A, E, I, O, and U at the bottom. And we're going to see how when we add a beginning sound and an end sound, all we have to do is change that vowel, and it changes the whole word. So let's give it a try. Okay, can everybody see that? I'm going to start with this word. B-A-G. Bag. You try it. Now, I'm going to change that A to an E. B-E-G. Beg. So simply by changing one letter, I change the entire word. What happens if I change the letter E to an I? Can you read it? Did you say big? If you did, you were correct. And let's change it one more time. What if I change the I to a U? G. Bug. So those vowel sounds are very, very important. Let's try another one. This time, I'm starting with the letter O. So let's look at our sounds. Ah, t, hot. Now, let's change that O to an A. Hat. Hat. Good job. Let's change our A to an I. You try it. Did you say hit? If you did, you're correct. What happens if we change the I to an E? Het. What's a het? A het is a silly make-believe word, but that's okay. If you said het, you read the word. Reading is about knowing and blending our sounds together. So I think we have one more vowel sound we can use here. How about hut? Good job, boys and girls. Maybe we'll do it one more time. Look at that middle sound. Now read the whole word. B, e, d. Bed. You try it. Good. Let's change the E to an I. B, I, d. Bid. Let's change the I to a U. B, a, d. Bud. There's lots of buds on the trees right now, right? Because spring is coming. And let's change that U to an A. Can you do it? Now our goal, boys and girls, is to be able to read those words without having to sound out every letter. So you just want to be able to look at it and say, bad, bud, bid, bed. Remember, it's important to know that center sound, but read through the entire word, because soon we're going to be adding even more letters. Very good. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to do something a little bit different. I have 4 words on the board. If you can read these words, I want you to go and find them. We're going to take a break. See if you can find each one of these things around the house. We're going to come back and see if you found them. Okay, boys and girls, did you happen to find a lid? If you did, that means you read the first word correctly. How about a pen? If you found a pen, you read the second word correctly. How about a pot? Can you spell pot? Listen to those sounds. P, a, t. Pot. Good job. And how about the last one? Was there anybody in your house that could give you, a hug? I hope so. Now, I tried to pick things that everybody would have around the house. But if you're lucky, you might also have one of these around your house. Or if you're like me, you have one of these around your house. I actually have 2. Did you read them? Cat and dog. There are lots of words that have only 3 letters. See if you can practice them. We have one more thing we're going to do today before I sign off. I think it's time for us to read a story. Okay, our book today is Can You See 3? Written by Appleton Smith. I can see a cat. Can you see 3 cats on mats? Look closely. I see 1. I see 2. Where is that 3rd one hiding? Can you find it? I can see a can. Can you see 3 cans? There's a big can right there, isn't there? And there's one on the grass. Better take a look in that recycling bin. I sat on a tack. I can see 3 tacks. You better be careful. Can you find the tacks? I see a tan sack. Look at that word sack. Remember what we said? We have to read through and look at that vowel sound. This one actually has 4 letters. If you read sack, you did a good job. Can you see 3 tan sacks? Yes, you can. 1, 2, 3. Now, boys and girls, what I'd really like you to do is go back to the beginning of that book and see if you can read the book by yourself. I'll go through the pages slowly for you. I hope you were able to read that story. And if you were and you liked it, let's see if I can go over to this other screen. There we go. And you'll see other stories here that you can also look at and read. You'll just have to ask someone at home to put in this address on the computer, and you'll be able to pick some books that you should be able to read, at least some of the words. Go ahead and give it a try. Thanks for joining me, boys and girls, and I hope you practice reading every single day. Bye now.